Play fake here for Rippon, and down he goes. The ball's come loose. It's picked up by the...
Not celebratory for him. He's got work to do.
Starts it here and completes his first power set for Boise on a third down, a yard to gain. Fake it to Madison. Rippon on the run has a wide open target. He hits Alec Danens. Danens, one of their 5 tight ends, is inside.
Get him into a rhythm, get him going.
On a first down, it is a redshirt senior in the backfield. Rippon runs away from inside pressure, first down and more. Across.
Historically done a lot of. A little bit of the influence from Montel Cozart, who is the backup and quite athletic, but he takes off here.
Game last year, just 17 on offense last week. Give it to Madison.
It also shifts pre-snap.
Alec Danens chase Blakely, the tight ends here. Up top pass is reeled. Play fake here for Rippon, and down he goes. The ball's come loose. It's picked up by the Mata'afa, punched it out. Taylor picked it up for 6.
Well, pressure came from the outside, but it was Mata'afa who came inside with his quickness and disrupted everything, and also got the ball out. But he's the impact player.
Both. Touchdown on the first drive for Boise State. A touchdown for Washington State defensively on the Broncos' last one. Set up the screen here, and Washington 6'2", 252 for the All-Pac-12 second teamer from a year ago. Mata'afa's got his way to the quarterback quickly here, but Rippon gets rid of it quicker.
That was the deciding play in that game.
First loss of the year for Boise State. Play fake for Rippon. He is...
Defensive line that struggles with quick defensive lines. Troy had their way with them, and this is a quick front that Washington State has.
Lost 119 starts off their line to graduation. Cozart running for his life on third.
I mean, it's one thing to talk about blown assignments, but just look at his quickness. He just is by them in a hurry, gets a little help. That's...
Pressure breaks down. Cozart has this ability to run. Movement from Boise State on every play.
It can, but they were predetermined to move that way, and they got set, and Boise State made sure they washed it down. It was a good job.
Couple of tight ends to the right here. Motion man here, Jake Rowe. There's a shift to the left side of the line by the Cougars. Good protection here at first. Now the second wave cut back in for 3rd and 7, 9th play of this Bronco drive. 5 receivers for Cozart, sets up a quick 3 to Boise State's matchup that was won by the Broncos 31-28 last year. A little misdirection here. It's a pitch. CT. Until Cozart in the game. Brett Rippon still on the bench with an apparent injury last week and not much today. 3 tight ends here on a first down. Alex Madison hit in the backfield, and down he goes. Hercules Mata'afa.
Well, they haven't blocked him yet. And this is one of their bread and butter plays. This is power, block down, pull a backside guard, get a tight end over there, kick it out, and get
players in this conference. It's a throw for Cozart, a pump fake on second down.
And on the way over, he was looking at a magazine and saw this beautiful picture of this guy diving off a 50-foot cliff. He winds up at the house talking to the family, and they say, oh yeah, we've got these great pictures of him. And it's the same picture.
Just wrestling each other. It's like combat in the living room. 3rd and 8 here after the timeout. There goes Hercules trying to get to the quarterback to screen for Cozart. Set up.
So quick. Even on a screen play, look how he gets off on that snap. Almost
right there. Double whammy. The hit and then landing. Rippon is done.
Frankie Luvu got the ultimate hit. Knocked Rippon out of the game. It is all Montel Cozart in for Rippon. First incompletion of the game there for Cozart. A late give to Ryan Wolpin.
Came over from Kansas. This is your team now.
Quick hitter in the nation. He has been an invaluable part of that defense. 1st and goal, Boise State. Move the tight end Matt Pistone closer to the formation on 2nd down. Madison into the backfield. Cozart. Madison.
Never got into rhythm last week, and now he's been knocked out of this ball game.
Ryan Wolpen. Unusual for Washington State. Cougars last year, third in FBS in passing yards per game. Little dump off here. They get the screen game going to Luke Rowe. He was right near the sticks. There is a flag down on the near side. Once again, Terry Lydon is our referee tonight.
Offside. Number 50 of the defense.
He wouldn't do it, and that's generally been the way I've viewed things. First step, Mata'afa is by the center before he's sharing the spot. It's hard to be a leader.
For the 14-yard line. Cozart will take off. 7-point lead here at Washington State. Kevin Brown, Rod Gilmore, Quint Kesenick, our entire ESPN crew, pleased to be with you. We start the fourth with Montel Cozart.
Getting banged up or not.
Broncos next game Thursday against New Mexico. 80s. Snap of the play clock at 5. Well over 100 yards tonight for Wilson. He has been Cozart's big target.
Bronco down, stay in that huddle, an extra pulse. Let's milk the play clock.
Well, snapping it with 7 on the play clock. A few extra seconds. Cozart, shovel pass. Oh, a dangerous move. First and 15.
Block that guy. Block that guy.
Hercules Mata'afa here.
Knock you back into the end zone. And Boise State was thinking about that. Look, they send 2 guys, 3 guys at him.
The fumble that led to a touchdown in the first quarter on Brett Rippon. One of 3 defensive scores between the teams tonight. Montel Cozart. No Madison in the backfield. Now nobody in the backfield. Ryan Wolpen wide to the left. Could it be a run for Cozart? Not designed out, played every year, and I'll give 1 vote for it to be an annual matchup. Boise State a 3-point winner left
Right now.
Not much. Flying inside, and they just tackled him. That's going to be a hold. And I think if you're Brian Harsin, I mean, that pretty much settles it for you. I mean, you have to start thinking about playing for overtime. Look at this. He splits 2 guys. They've won some double-digit games, double-digit wins in seasons, but haven't been as dominant as the past.
3rd and 26, Cozart. Until Cozart, the grad transfer. Trying to redeem for a couple of fourth-quarter sins. And Cozart, a couple of receivers left, couple of tight ends right, Danins and Rowe. Had the first touchdown of the game, Madison. 700-yard rusher. Hoping Madison is that guy this season. He stays in the backfield. Mata'afa is the down lineman at the bottom of the line here. Now shifts close.
I think the place is in the slot right there. That's Wilson. He is a one-man wrecking crew. 50 into the ball game.
So Boise State needs a touchdown. Montel Cozart has run for a touchdown, thrown for one.
We'll see. Washington, Stanford, Washington State. We'll see.
Both teams trying to get to
Act on the game tonight. Then Mata'afa. He's right here, and then he's in your backfield.
For the Pac-12 lead among active players in tackles for loss. He's picked up a few big ones tonight. Now their top receiver. He is in single coverage at the bottom of the screen. Passing for 3 touchdowns in a game, both Lamar Jackson. Overtime number 3.
Well, to your point earlier, a lot of wide field. Look at all that. And a lot of field behind them.
That's Wilson. Now here's Wilson at the near side now, close to the formation.
Yeah, I'm not as much of a fan with 2 receivers over there.
Moulton guarding